Let's talk about what's releasing in my shop for August 2025. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tori and today I wanted to share with you the August release in my Etsy shop, which will be releasing August 25th of 2025 at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I've got quite a few stamps here and a sticker sheet set that I will be releasing, and then a couple of the freebies that I have printed out already, and I just kind of wanted to share everything with you. So if you've been around my shop for a while, you will recognize these. These are the story number stickers that I released last year, but these are much smaller. And I have my October daily album from last year to kind of share with you the size difference. So these are the stickers that I created last year. And these are the stickers for 2025. They're just a little bit, probably about half the size, honestly, of the ones from last year. I did remember feeling at some points when I was doing my album that the stickers were just a little bit too big. Probably mostly when I was overlapping them with photos, really. So I made them a little bit smaller this year. These are also on a little bit different type of paper. These ones are on just regular standard matte sticker paper as opposed to the regular weatherproof paper that I normally use for my stickers. And I wanted to do that to give these the option to be colored in. It's a little bit easier to color in on this particular paper than it is on this paper. So that was the reasoning for that. But I would love to know down in the comments below if you want to see these sizes again this year as well. Obviously, I have the file for them already, so I could make some more if I needed to. But I did want to try a smaller size for this year. So let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are and if you want to see the larger size come back as well. All right. While I'm talking about stickers, we'll go ahead and chat about the freebie items that are usually in my Etsy orders. So normally you'll get a little Torey Ramos design like craft sticker paper. And then for this release, since some of these are going to be October spooky season specific, I will be releasing some of these, or I'll be sending out some of these bookstore stickers. These are actually on glossy paper, which is not something that I normally use. I had ordered some samples of the glossy paper to see if I liked it, and I do kind of like it, but I am a matte girly at heart. So I also have a book that will be going out as well in those orders while supplies last. Now let's chat about the stamp sets. So I was originally going to separate these two into two separate releases. But I just decided against it. Since my releases happened so late in the month, I didn't want to wait until the end of September to release the Halloween themed stamps that I have coming out this year. So I ended up clumping these two together. So I've got a couple of more just fall type stamps and then some spooky season or October daily stamps that could be used for that as well. So I did stamp all of these out to share. So since these are the first two that I have flipped to, these are going to be these kind of sketchy series, if you will. So I've got sketchy moths and I've got sketchy mushrooms. And I love these so much because of the way that they're drawn. It almost looks like you drew them yourself when they're stamped out on the paper. So this is what the sketchy moths looks like stamped out. And then we also have the sketchy mushrooms as well. And again, it just really looks like you doodled these yourself whenever you are looking at them stamped out. And I just love that so much. But the other two stamps that I have are going to be more like Halloween, spooky season type stamps. So I have Witchy Vibes, which is going to be this one. And then I also have Potions, which is just a bunch of different kinds of potion bottles. And I'm just obsessed. I really, really love the potion shelf. And I always just like to include stamps that can be used as like background or filler stamps as well. So that's what these ones are. So those are the two kind of October Halloween themed stamps that you can pick up today. And that is, so this is what the Witchy Vibes looks like stamped out. Love it. My husband drew this candle for me, and then he also drew this potion bottle as well. And then this one's actually colored in because I got really excited when I stamped it, and I just thought that these would look really good colored in. This is the Potions stamp set. So fun. I'm obsessed with the way that this one came out. And then for those of you that are looking for stamps for October Daily, I also have, I think, about 20 of these ones left. This was the stamp that I came out with last year. So I do have this one in my Etsy shop as well still, if you are looking for something like that. And this actually has a stamp for story numbers too, if you are looking for maybe a stamp version of this sticker sheet. That is available in my Etsy shop as well. There's some potion bottles. My husband drew me this ghosty, this reading ghosty, and then I think I drew everything else. I do like to have him draw me things sometimes and just pop those into some of the stamp sets because I just love his drawings. So those are in my shop, and I've got a few more of these stickers as well, which are just big versions of these stamps. I believe it's this skull, the book, and then the vampire teeth, and the reading ghost, I think is it. I'm not going to open this because this is packaged and ready to go. But there's some stickers as well if you are interested in that. These are from leftover from last year. So those are in my shop. All right. So that's the stamps and stickers that are new that will be coming out in this shop update. I also just wanted to chat a little bit about something that I think I might include in my orders. Just because I don't know that I like them enough to sell them. So if you've watched some of my videos recently, I did chat about how I was getting some of my designs printed on washi tape. And these are how those turned out. Unfortunately, I do not like these personally. I think the paper's too thick. The washi paper itself is too thick. And the actual quality of the images, it's a tiny bit fuzzy. So I don't feel like I can sell these. So anyways, this is the Witchy Vibes stamp set, kind of washi taped out. And this is just mushrooms. So what I was thinking that I could do with these is I could either I could send them out to members of the channel, just include them with their order. So if you are a channel member and you want a whole roll of one of these and you're placing an Etsy order, just leave it in the comments. I've got this many of each. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 of each. So if you're a channel member and you want a whole roll of one of these, if you like them, leave it in a comment on an Etsy order that you'll place, and I'll just pop a whole roll in for you. Everybody else, I think what I might do is just kind of send them out like washi swatches. So I'll just wrap a few rolls around some like cardstock or something, like just go around a few times and just include it as little samples on the order. I don't like the quality, which is why I want to do it this way, because obviously I'm not going to use 10 rolls of this just myself. I'll be using it for ages, but I don't want to charge anybody for it. So that's what I think that I will do. So yeah, if you want quite a bit of either of them as a sample and you're placing an order, just leave a comment on the order, just like leave a note to the seller, and I'll make sure to include some for you, so that you can have some samples of the washi tapes as well. I am still looking for maybe a different vendor or somebody else that I like the quality of a little bit more. But yeah, I do love washi tapes so much, and I think it would be really fun to kind of dive into that area. I just want the quality to be kind of what I expect when I order from people who make washi tape. But that's neither here nor there, honestly. This is just going to be a little bonus. If you want some washi tape in your order, either just leave me a note, or I'll probably potentially just send it anyways, whether you ask for it or not. But if you are a channel member and you want a whole roll, let me know in the comments which one you want, and I'll pop those in your orders as well. You also get a 15% discount in my Etsy shop if you are a channel member here on YouTube. So don't forget to use that code too if you're a channel member. I don't have any kind of process video today, but I did want to go ahead and just share the stamps that I'll be releasing. Let me know what your favorite is down in the comments below, and if there's a stamp that you're looking for me to make, let me know that as well down in the comments. That is all I have to share today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.